but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shea Lawrence from the Lawrences, and I upload every single Friday. Today we are taking a break from our spring cleaning, and we are just doing a little cook and clean with me. Just gonna spend the day in the kitchen. The morning chaos is over, so now we just need to clean up and start prepping some meals. If you watched my last video, I got rid of all of my old dishes, so they were sitting on the corner of my counter for the longest time. So my husband's just taking those downstairs and we can put it out on our donation or garage sale pile. So while I am cleaning up, I'm gonna get started on our lunch. I'm just making some ground beef and I'm gonna season it as taco meat. And then I'm gonna go ahead and steam some sweet potatoes. And after that, I will start working on cleaning out some of the produce in the fridge and prepping it. We have some cucumbers and some spinach in there that need to be cleaned, and the cucumbers need to be chopped up and just put back in the fridge in easy grab and go containers. I notice when we do that, we tend to eat more of it, whereas if I don't wash it, it ends up going bad. So we're gonna get started on that and just keep cleaning while I cook. So when I make taco meat, I usually season it twice. Once when it is almost fully cooked, and then I season it again when it is fully cooked. So I'm just doing that here. If you are new to my channel, I do not measure a lot of the stuff that I use. So I do try to share recipes so that you guys can see the measurements, but most of the time I just go with the flow and measure with my heart. So same thing when I'm baking. I kind of go by texture nowadays. I follow generally with the flour, but I don't follow exact anymore. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the taco meat going and get started on our produce.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my
silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless, I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt, never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm, I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
So I ended up using all of my storage containers on this spinach. There was so much, but the very last of it that wouldn't fit in the containers, I just took a freezer gallon Ziploc, threw it in there, laid it as flat as I could and got all the air out. And then I just froze that flat like that so that I could break it up and throw it in some smoothies. Now I'm just making myself a plate, and then I'm gonna sit down, take a break, have some lunch, and then I'll put away the leftovers and get started on our pizza. So this is my pizza dough recipe. I tried to list everything out, but like I said, the seasonings I just season with my heart. So you can use your own judgment. I go really heavy on the seasonings because I love to eat the crust. And when we first started with this recipe, it just tasted really plain and bread-like. So once I got all the seasonings down, I just season it and it is so good, especially if you have the time to brush it with some garlic butter and add some garlic powder on the crust. So good. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on the dough, and then you have to let it rise for an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how warm the day is. So while it is rising, I will work on the dishes. One thing I do want to mention, you'll see here, you throw the flour, 1 cup of the flour, all the seasonings into the mixer, and then you mix that together, add the EVOO and the yeast mixture, and then you're supposed to slowly add the remaining cup of flour, but lately I've been adding more than a cup. The dough just always seems sticky. I don't know if there's more moisture in the air lately or what it is, but that's why I said I don't strictly follow flour measurements anymore. If the dough looks sticky still, like you don't want to touch it and work with it with your hands, then just add a little more flour and keep mixing. That's something that I've been doing for some reason with this recipe. It worked for the longest time, and just lately it's been way too sticky. So just go by your judgment. When you think it's ready, you stop adding flour.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, and it's just begun. As she puts her hand in mine, we wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be, we're gonna be two hearts running wild.
All right, so we're finishing up the dishes, and then I'm just going to show you guys what the girls are up to in case you were wondering where they're at. We got them all set up with their colors, and Big Brother is there coloring with them. So you won't see a lot of my son on my channel. He is a teenager and he doesn't always want to be on camera, so I respect that, and I will never force my kids to be on camera if they don't want to. So that is why you don't always see him, but you always see my girls. Just know he's always there. We do homeschool, so he's always around and he's always with us, even though you might not see him. But here's the girls, all content with their coloring. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean the sink and wipe down the counters. And then today I'm just giving the stovetop a quick clean. I didn't want to sit there getting obsessed with scrubbing it because you guys know I will. But I had to get the pizza in the oven, so I did want to give it a quick scrub. So I did that, and then we're going to go ahead and get the pizza laid out on the pan and put all the toppings on and throw it in the oven. This stovetop is so close to being clean. I can't wait till I get it perfectly clean. But I told TJ I'm gonna laugh if I get it perfectly clean and the oven or stovetop breaks on me and we need to replace it, because that is totally something that would happen to me. But here's the pizza dough. Once it doubles in size, you're going to mix it for 1 minute or knead it by hand for 1 minute. But you do that, and I used to flour a surface and lay it all out and roll it out. Now I just dump it onto the pan. I spray it with some Pam spray, sprinkle some garlic powder, and then I lay the dough on top. And I just spread it out with my hands. This day it was actually perfect. For some reason, it was separated in a certain spot. And I tried to fix it at first, but then I realized it was making a heart shape, and I thought that was really cute. So I just went with it and made the heart-shaped pizza.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show.
So we are getting that in the oven, and then we're gonna eat dinner. And that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this day in the kitchen with me. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week Friday.
As you fade away.